I am Linda Pringle Evans, your host. It is indeed my pleasure to come to you and share some information that I think will serve you well on today. And our topic today is Ignite Your Personal Brand Presence. That's right. Ignite your personal brand presence so that you can get known for who you are, for what you do, and for people to know exactly what it is that you do that separate you from everyone else who is doing similar work to what you are. So today is yours truly. You have me today. I chose to show up and share this information with you because this is what I do when we're helping clients with Pringle Business Consulting. You know, Pringle is the sponsor who make this possible for us to be here each and every week. Pringle Business Consulting serve women entrepreneurs and service-based professionals to turn their reputation into revenue through branding, marketing, and public relations consulting. There's a plethora of services that we provide regarding personal branding. You want to learn more? Just visit our website at pringlebusinessconsulting.com. Without further delay, let's begin with Ignite Your Personal Brand Presence. And exactly what do I mean by that? You know, as a female in business or a career professional, there are opportunities that present themselves when you may not be in the room. And I want you to think about this. How are people describing you to others? Are they using the adjectives that you desire to be known for? And if not, you are the creator of your personal brand. And that's what I want to share with you. I want to share 4 steps today, action steps that you can immediately begin to implement and make a difference in your personal life as well as your business. So let's just start right away. I want you to do an exercise when you have a moment. And with that exercise, here's the action I want you to take. Ask 3 to 5 people to describe how they think you are, what they think about you. How do you make them feel? You want to hear the descriptors that they use when they're talking about you, describing you. So ask them to share. Tell them to give you 3 to 5 adjectives that would represent how they perceive you. And I guarantee you it's going to be an eye-opener, and give them only 7 seconds to do it, okay? Because when you enter a room, within 7 seconds, someone is already beginning to perceive you in a certain manner. So that's why the very first action step is about perception. How are you being perceived? Is it what you want to become known for? Are you showing up with intention of how you want to be perceived? Or are you simply just showing up? You know, when you think about your perception, how you want to be perceived, in business, it's very important that your target audience, the people that you have been assigned to serve, they have those emotional connectors to you, to who you are, how you set yourself apart from everybody else. And they see you as the one person who can truly help them and solve their problem. So how do you see yourself? I want you to take some time and think about this. What are the descriptors that you would use if someone asked you to describe yourself? What would you say? What words would you use to describe who you are? Better yet, this is something that will really give you an opportunity to think about your perception. Why should someone hire you? Think about it. Your perception is truly the emotional feelings, the way someone thinks about you. You know, Jeff Bezos said it well when he said, your personal brand is what people say about you when you're not in the room. And that's why I started this statement earlier. What are people thinking about you? Because when you're not in the room, there are opportunities on many occasions. And when someone fully understands who you are, what you do, and it is authentic, and they know that you know your stuff. That's the next thing. They know that you know what it is that you say you do, and that you provide a level of service, of expertise, and that you are seen as an industry leader. So that's what perception can do for you. Perception helps sets you apart from everyone else that's doing the work that you're doing. And without creating that perception that you want others to feel about who you are, then you're leaving it up for other people to brand you. And that isn't what you want. You want to do it yourself, brand yourself, which leads to the action step number 2, your brand core values. That's right. See, your core values is part of who you are, the authentic you. What do you stand for? Why do you exist? Because your core values all leads back to why you started your business in the first place, okay? What you want to become known for, and what is it that you stand for, like a cause. Is there a cause behind your business? And how strong and passionate do you believe in it? And how firm do you stand in your conviction about it? So when you take time to identify your core values, it becomes part of your brand DNA. That's right, your brand DNA, because your brand DNA does 3 things for you. It helps you to differentiate yourself from everybody else that's doing what you're doing. Again, it sets you apart. And with your core values, they are your non-negotiables. Everyone should have non-negotiables, because if you don't, then you allow other people to persuade you, or you just go along with the crowd. But you want to be able, what I said a moment ago, to stand for something. And people know that's who you are. People know that I stand for women's rights. They know that, especially women experiencing financial freedom. That's what I stand for. That is my cause. And then assets. You know, when you start thinking about your core values, there are assets that apply to your uniqueness. And there are channels available that allows you to position yourself, to share yourself with those who can utilize your services the most, which should be your ideal clients. So that's step number 2, really coming into grips and understanding your core values and how your core values help to ignite your brand presence. And then step number 3, which is your brand promise. What is the promise that you are guaranteeing that you're going to deliver every single time you show up with your services? That experience that your clients can depend on, knowing that you're going to provide exactly what you say you are. And there is no shortcuts or, oh, you don't feel this person want or need the same thing. You must be consistent with your personal brand. And whatever it is that your brand promise is, it must be experienced by your clients. People will know that's what you will deliver every single time. So they have no problem going out and sharing with others who you are, what you do, and present other opportunities for you. And that's what you want today. What better way of marketing and advertising than to have other people who are out there endorsing how great your services are? So think about that. What is your brand promise? What is the promise that you guarantee basically to your clients that you're going to deliver every single time you work with them? Okay? Brand promise. Number 4 is brand positioning. And this is where in the minds of your ideal client, you want to occupy that space. And I call it prime real estate space, where when there is a need for him or her regarding your service, your expertise, what you can deliver to help them solve the problem or whatever their need may be, and you have the expertise for it, you want to be positioned in the minds of your ideal clients that you are the right choice, that they hire you. So how do you make that happen? By being positioned in the minds of your ideal clients. Self-marketing. Self-marketing is something many do not like to do, but I want to change that today. And I want to spend a little more time on self-marketing with you, because it does require confidence to show up and market and talk about yourself. It does, because most people, especially women, when we feel if we talk about ourselves and kind of toot our own horn about what we do and how we do it and basically how great we are, we feel people think, oh, she's arrogant. Oh, she's boasting about who she is. She's tooting her own horn, blase, blase, okay? Well, I want you to remove that from your mind, and I want you to have a different perspective about self-marketing. No one can market you better than you can. You know your abilities. You have been equipped with talents, abilities, and you have a special gift that nobody else has that can deliver it like you can. So why not share your greatness? Because that's what it is, sharing how great you are. Now, of course, you don't want to do it and come across very arrogant and condescending. No, but you do want your market to know what it is that you are capable, more than capable of providing. And you can share it by simply being able to articulate who is, listen carefully, who is your target market. So you're speaking directly to them to help to ignite your brand presence in their minds, in their eyes. And then you also want to be able to share with confidence and be able to articulate it easily and clearly so people understand your business model. What is your business model? See, all of this is part of igniting your personal brand presence. Do you do one-on-one consulting, one-on-one coaching? Do you do group coaching? Are you a speaker? Do you speak on various opportunities? Are you an author? Do you have a podcast? Do you have an online TV show just like this one? You know, think about what your business model consists of and how you position yourself within every aspect of your business. Your presence, you are the catalyst of your brand, okay? You are it in your business. So if you see yourself as being a valuable asset in the lives of people, easily stated, if you see yourself as the solution for someone's problem, you're not going to have a problem. You're not going to hesitate to show up and market who you are. Think about videos. When you're doing a video, how do you feel talking about yourself? Do you practice before you just show up, or do you just show up and just say whatever comes to mind? But as a personal brand, you do everything with intention, because your personal brand, my friends, is your reputation. It truly is. It's what you want to become known for. It's what people will come to believe about you. It's what people will say about you and how they will respond to you as well. So I want you to think about your personal brand, your reputation. Now I'm about to date myself. When I was a girl growing up, there was a TV show, and Chuck Connors was the actor. He was a soldier, and the name of the show was Branded. I'll never forget it. I don't know why I was so compelled every week to watch the show. And the show was about this soldier who had become known as a coward because everyone in his platoon was killed except him. So the perception was the reason he was not killed, he ran away and left everybody, and they were all killed. And that's why they branded him as a coward, okay? That was the perception. So the plot of the show was every week he was basically proving that he was not a coward. He was rebranding himself. That's what we would say today. He was rebranding himself. So don't allow others to brand you. That's why it's so important that you brand yourself. And I want you to think about your business and about you. You see various individuals who are known by their names. One in particular is, think about Oprah Winfrey. Even though Oprah, when she had her Oprah Winfrey show, she later now has the OWN network. And Oprah has produced movies. I mean, she's done a plethora of different businesses. But the one thing that has been consistent is Oprah Winfrey's brand. And it has always been about helping people to live their best life. It has. And that's what she's known for. But she's able to have multiple businesses, and you can do the same. There is nothing wrong with that, because today more than ever, because of social media, because of the different platforms we have to become known, people want to know, even though you have a business name, people want to know who is the person behind the business. Who is the individual who started this business? What was that individual's vision? What is the character of this person? Does this person character, their core values, do they connect and align with what I believe? People really search someone out now. They research before they spend their money with someone. And can you blame them? Of course not. You understand it very well. And that's why, my friends, personal branding to me, is truly the core of a successful business today. Because if you do not brand yourself, you are allowing someone else to brand you. You are the creator of your brand. You are. So I would love to hear from you exactly what are you doing to build and ignite your personal brand? What are you doing to set yourself apart from everyone else? Because a personal brand, once you do it and you do it right, you're not going to fit in like everyone else. You are going to stand out. You are going to become known for what you provide. So I want to hear from you. I would love, 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 love to know, what do you think about your personal brand? Send me an email at Linda at lindapringleevans.com. Again, my email address is Linda at lindapringleevans.com, and that's Linda spelled with an I. And share with me exactly what steps have you taken with intention now to create this powerful personal brand. And believe me, you are powerful. You are, and you are more than capable of fulfilling what it is that you, the work that you're doing in the world, in your business. So I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to connect with yourself. And I want you to take time to evaluate just how you see yourself and what you want to become known for. I want to hear from you. I want to read this quote to you that was by Oprah Winfrey. And this is so true, especially when it comes to us women. Every time you suppress some part of yourself or allow others to play you small, you are, in essence, ignoring the owner's manual your creator gave you and destroying your design. Now, can you imagine destroying your design? And that's who you have, this greatness. You're one of a kind. That's why DNA is so important to me, brand DNA, because we know with DNA, it reveals only one has it. You're the only one that have the traits, the characteristics that belongs to you. Nobody else has it like you do. No one else can go out and share what you are meant to share. Understanding what your assignment is in this world, because I honestly do believe we all have purpose. And I have discovered many women, within their business, it is purpose driven. And I think that's wonderful, having a purpose driven business, because it is aligned with who you are, the magnificent you, the greatness of you is being shared with the right people. And here's another quote that I love. It is, God handles my name in rooms I'm not in. I handle how I show up. Now, what did I say a moment ago about how important it is for you to brand yourself, to show up with intention, not to just show up. That's not what we do as women. Even as, say, a stay-at-home mom, we don't just show up. We do everything with intention. We do. And when we do that, we are creating what we want to manifest. And that is a fact, my friends. So I want to leave you with one more quote. And that is, You only have one life to live. Don't sabotage who you are and play small in the world. You are the solution for someone's problem. They're waiting for you to show up. And that is by yours truly, because you are truly the solution for someone's problem. And your success is from providing that solution in business. I want to thank you for taking time to join me today. It's always my pleasure to serve women, to help women and become empowered to be all you are meant to be, to serve at the highest level with integrity, and to be a leader. Be a leader within your industry as well, not just be a part of it, but be a leader within your industry. So if there's assistance that you need from us, from Pringle Business Consulting, or if you want to spend time with me and learn how to discover your brand DNA and how to turn your reputation into revenue, reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to share with you how to make it happen. As always, it is a pleasure to serve. That's why we're here. I thank you. And if you want more information, just reach out and visit again, PringleBusinessConsulting.com. And we look forward to serving you. Blessings and peace. Goodbye.